Hi everyone, it's Tatiana and it is question and answer time on RGTTV. Today's question is from Molly, and Molly asks what to do when you walk into a room and you're a very sensitive person and you are affected by everybody else's energy in the room. I love this question, love this question. So when we are hypersensitive people, and we call that clairsentient, which means clear feeling, we are actually a very strong instrument for picking up other people's emotions, other people's physical ailments, things that are going on with them because we have this heightened sense. And as a clairsentient person myself, I can really relate with this. I have a problem when I go into really big stores like Costco or grocery stores, and I can pick up other people's energy. And I find that when we are tired, or when we haven't been nurturing ourselves, or we haven't meditated, or we're not grounded, this is a really big one. When you're not grounded, you can really be affected by what's happening around you. Another example of that might be if you are going into work and you are a sensitive person and you can feel everything that's going on in work, right? So this is really good if you're doing healing work or doing intuitive work, or you need to do that to access a situation, to figure out what's going on. But to automatically be tuned in like that is not healthy, because you can't be always turned on, right? You can't always have that antenna turned on. So some of the ways that you can get yourself back into your body and have boundaries around yourself are getting grounded. And I'm not just talking about the typical technique of putting your feet down on the floor and feeling yourself, feeling the roots. This is one of the things you can do, but we're going to take it a step further. But this technique of taking your feet and picturing roots going down into the bottom of the earth, that's a really great technique. Another great technique is envisioning yourself in a beautiful forest and feeling the grass underneath your feet, or feeling the trail underneath your feet. That's another great way to get grounded. But to take it a step further, if you're very, very clairsentient, a really good thing to do is to actually take your energy and bring it back inside yourself and feel your heart, feel your lungs. Take a breath, feel your breath inside your body. So you're bringing yourself back inside your body, because when we're picking up all this other stuff, we're out here. We're, up there in that antenna of intuition. So you want to just bring yourself back, feel yourself in your body, occupy your body. That's a really great way to put it. Occupy your body. Get back in there. Feel your eyes. Feel your eyelids. Feel yourself inside of your body. And before you go into places where you're going to feel energetically compromised and you're a sensitive person, call on Archangel Michael to protect you. You can put yourself inside a really great bubble, a bubble of love, or an actual boundary. Sometimes, and I love this image because it makes people laugh, but it works. A lot of times I'll picture myself inside of an army tank if I'm just feeling like that. If I'm feeling vulnerable, if I'm feeling sensitive, and I know I'm going somewhere where I'm going to need protection, I'll picture myself inside of an army tank, and I make it fun, like I'm inside the army tank, and there's a video going, and there's music, and, it's kind of a fun thing. But this is a very real phenomenon, even for people that aren't aware that they're very intuitive. They might actually go into places like this and feel frustrated or feel anxious, or it's almost like the feelings of having low blood sugar can occur. So I love that question. Thank you, Molly, so much. I want to remind you that right now on my website, I just updated my site-wide player, and I always have great music playing there. And right now, there's music playing for my brand new album, I Will, and let's see what's playing. There are 3 songs playing from I Will. I forget which songs they are, but if you go to TatianaScavnicky.com, you can always hear my music playing there. And I want to let you know that right now my Kuan Yin Forgiveness and Releasing Meditation is on special for $5.55. And the reason that it's $5.55 is because 5 is the number of transformation, and 555 represents the chrysalis of transformation. So if you're going through some really big stuff right now, and I can relate, I've just moved, and my mom is going through an illness, and this has been a lot of things happening at one time. But when a lot of things are happening, a lot of things are shifting, we're transforming. And as much as it may feel like we are that caterpillar inside of that cocoon, and we don't feel really free right now, we don't feel like everything's flowing, doing a meditation like the Kuan Yin meditation can really help, because it's going to get you to a clearer place so that you can get to that energetic feeling of transformation, what that feels like, and getting clear and getting past and moving on. Maybe there's a relationship that you're holding on to. Maybe there's a past work situation that you're holding on to. Maybe there is a character defect that you're having a hard time changing, or you're trying to release an addiction. Get yourself the meditation, and of course if you're dealing with an addiction, you want to be in a 12-step program and have help from your doctor. So the Kuan Yin meditation would not be a substitute for dealing with that at a professional level. So I want to thank you so much. I always love to connect with all of you, and I know that the camera that I'm using right now is a little bit different than how you're used to seeing me. And I'm going to talk about that in my next video, about how when crazy is going down and nothing's working, everything's shut down. But that's the next video. And once again, I love you, lots of love to you, and visit my website. You'll find so many things there, cool stuff there, blogs, inspiration, music, and I always love to talk to you. You can comment below on what you liked about this video, just below in the comments. You can get a hold of me on Facebook, talk to me on Facebook, Tatiana Scavnicky on Facebook, and I'm on Twitter, and I would love to connect with you. Talk to you soon.